much I think of you. The sadness, the joy, the hope, the pain. I didn't know I had that much to gain. Yeah, but I did. Wherever I go, whatever I do, whoever I become, I remember that place in your smiling face in the sun. Wherever I go, whatever I do, whoever I become, I remember that ride and how hard we tried. We were Hey, folks, thank you so much. Woo! Give it up for Gerard Urker on the mandolin, picking that one for you, folks. Come on. He's gonna sing this next one for you. Pushed away my fears. I wrote you a song to help you wipe away your tears. I'll be your groom if you'll be my bride. I'll care for you for quite some time. I'll miss you so, love you more. Would you please come home? I have unlocked my door. I'll wait for you for the rest of my life. There's no more time for loneliness hidden inside. There's no more room for hesitation. Just as long as you're here by my side, all my life, take my hand and we will fly. If you hear this voice inside of your head, you'll know I'm near. I am here in your ear. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you I'm so in love. I'll care for you for the rest of my life. There's no more time for loneliness hidden inside. No more room for hesitation. Just as long as you're here by my side all my life. Take my hand and we will fly, just as long as you're here by my side all my life. Take my hand and we will fly. hell am I fighting for? Whose war am I ending? I don't even know the score. Which knee am I bending? If you had a choice, which field will you be tending? I'm asking, can you hear my voice? Hear the message I'm sending, that I'm off on my own, and I made up my mind. And on the heart, I laid it on the line. This time, laid it on the line. This time, and I'm feeling fine. In this desert state of mind, thoughts come Folks, that's Neil Salsic right there on the guitar.
Hey now, St. Louis, how you doing?
Well, if you didn't know, we have a new album coming out. So we're going to play a couple new songs off the new record. This next one's called Broken Radio. Artist that I know, just another tortured soul trying to hide from the devil before he steals your broken radio. Broken, broken radio. Get tired of rock and roll. You wanna play something with a little more soul, yeah. But everything's gone virtual. It's just another broken radio. Broken, broken radio. A satellite to my soul. Some graveyard troubadour boys who took their own lives but left their voice. They reached so high but fell so low, all because of that broken radio. Broken, broken radio. A satellite to my soul. Broken radio, just trying bouncing round my head. Still I'm asking why. Why'd I break my baby's heart? Why'd I make her cry? All I ever wanted was a little peace of mind. Peace of mind. I've thrown my dreams away, and it's moved so slow without you by my side. I'm sorry for the way I am and the things that I can't hide. My body's shaking, my head is hot. It hurts to be at home. My heart is empty now, my spirit is alone. Remember this precious love I've known. Love I've known. Love I've known. All the memories right here, right now. Trying so hard to let go, but I don't know how. I'll have to turn my back some way, somehow. I'm getting ready for my longest night. It's taking everything I've got. Tears are coming, my breath is thin, my stomach is in knot. All I see around me is everything I've lost. Everything I've lost. Everything.
nice to meet you. I sure am glad you passed my way. Know what? I'd like to see those smiling eyes again someday. I remember the way you looked at me and your sweet voice still in my ear. 'Cause I've never, ever had a conversation so much, it came so clear. Never met a girl that make me feel like you do. Haven't stepped a minute and I feel brand new. Good luck, nice to meet you. You know you sure did make my day. Know what? I think I need to find the words that I wanna say to convince you that I am someone who you could love with all your heart. 'Cause I've never, ever felt my heart beat so fast or felt this hard right from the start. Never met a girl that make me feel like you do. Haven't stepped a minute and I feel brand new. Never met a girl that make me feel like you do. Haven't stepped a minute and I feel brand new. Oh baby, let's go. Oh, I ain't been too lucky in love, and I'm no stranger to a broken heart. But I'll put it back on the line, and I'll put it back on the line, and I'll put it back on the line this time, this time. Good luck, nice to meet you. You know you sure didn't make my day. Know what? I think I need to find the words that I wanna say to convince you that I am someone who you could love with all your heart. 'Cause I've never, ever felt my heart beat so fast or felt this hard right from the start. Never met a girl that make me feel like you do. Haven't stepped a minute
boy. I don't need no neon lights, just the stars in the sky shining bright. Come on! See you, put your hands together, folks. Come on.
Come on, you know how to do this.
Now the sun's going down, we're feeling mighty fine, sitting by the riverbank in the shade of the mighty pines, shade of the mighty pines. Down by the river, where the catfish roam. Down by the river, in my little cabin home. I ain't no city